Alright, continue with JEE main series of 2026. This time I'll be doing indefinite integration, okay, of January 2026 JEE main. See the number of questions appeared from different concepts of this chapter. Integration by the method of substitution, 1 question. Integration by parts, 1 question. Integrals of some irrational functions, 2 questions. Integral of the type sin power mx into cos power nx, where m plus n is a negative even integer, 1 question. Integral of the type e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, 2 questions. Totally we have 7 questions from this chapter, indefinite integration, from 2026 January shift JEE mains. We'll discuss the questions one by one. The first question we have, integral of this sin x to the power minus 11 by 2 x, sin x power minus 11 by 2 into cos x power minus 5 by 2 x. Is observe that the powers of sin and cos, if you add, minus 11 by 2 plus minus 5 by 2 minus 16 by 2, which is minus 8. So I can conclude that this takes the integral of the type integral of sin power mx into cos power nx, where m plus n is a negative even integer. In that case, we put t is equal to tan x. This kind of questions already appeared many times in the previous years of JEE main exams. So, integral of sin power mx into cos power nx, where m plus n is a negative even integer. Observe that m is minus 11 by 2, n is minus 5 by 2. If you find m plus n, it is going to be equal to minus 16 by 2, which is minus 8, which is a negative even integer. In that case, we introduce the substitution, put t is equal to tan x. For that, I should do some manipulation, multiply and divide by cos x power minus 11 by 2x. So take the integral as I here. I is equal to sin power minus 11 by 2x is there. Sin power minus 11 by 2x. I'll divide by cos power minus 11 by 2x. Multiply and divide by cos power minus 11 by 2x. So that I can introduce tan function. And derivative of tan x is secant square x. Cos power minus 5 by 2x was there already. Now I'll multiply by cos power minus 11 by 2x. So that multiply and divide by cos power minus 11 by 2x. So this becomes integral of tan to the power minus 11 by 2x. This is minus 5 by 2 minus 11 by 2 is minus 16 by 2 minus 8. Cos power minus 8x. This is the product of these two is cos power minus 8x. Correct? Which is secant power 8x. Cos power minus 8 is 1 by cos power 8x, which is secant power 8x. Now I'll put t is equal to tan x. Put t is equal to tan x. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. I can write dt is equal to secant square x into dx. Secant square x into dx. So this becomes integral of this will be t power minus 11 by 2. Secant power 8x is there, but secant square x into dx is dt. So secant power 6 into secant square I can write. Secant power 6 into secant square. I can split this. Secant power 6x into secant square x. Secant square x into dx is dt, and secant power 6 you can write secant square cube. Secant square is 1 plus tan square x. So tan x is t. So this becomes 1 plus t square the whole cube. 1 plus t square the whole cube into secant square x into dx is dt. Hope you understand this. Secant square x into dx is written as dt. Secant power 6x. Secant power 6x is written as secant square x the whole cube. Secant square x is 1 plus tan square x. 1 plus tan square x. The whole cube. Correct? So this becomes 1 plus t square the whole cube. 1 plus t square the whole cube. Now expand this a plus b whole cube formula, expand it, then multiply it, reduce the integral to the standard form. Always integrating any given expression is always you have to reduce it to the standard forms, then only it's possible to integrate. So expand this using the formula a plus b whole cube, then multiply, then term by term we can integrate. I is equal to integral of t power minus 11 by 2, expanding this a plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube, t square cube is t power 6 plus 3t square into 1 plus t square, that is 3t square into 1, 3t square plus 3t square into t square, 3t power 4 dt. correct? A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. 3 into 1 into T square into 1 plus T square. I multiply and write. Now multiply this T power minus 11 by 2 inside. T power minus 11 by 2 with respect to T plus integral of T power 6 into T power minus 11. 6 is 12 by 2. 12 by 2 minus 11 by 2 is 1 by 2. T power 1 by 2 dt plus 3 into integral of T square into T power minus 11 by 2. T square T power 2 is 4 by 2. 4 by 2 minus 11 by 2 minus 7 by 2. T power minus 7 by 2 plus 3 into integral of T power 4. 4 is 8 by 2. 8 by 2 minus 11 by 2. Multiplying means adding the powers becomes T power minus 3 by 2. Correct? You know, integral of x power n formula. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Integrate this and finally substitute back for T. Okay, this will be equal to integral of a T power minus 11 by 2. T power minus 11 by 2 plus 1 by minus 11 by 2 plus 1. This is T power minus 9 by 2 by minus 9 by 2, which is 1 by minus 9 by 2. It's minus 2 by 9 it becomes. Minus 2 by 9 T power minus 9 by 2. T is substitute back. T is tan x. Okay, integral of T power half is 2 by 3 T power 3 by 2. 2 by 3 T power 3 by 2. Plus 3 into integral of T power minus 3 by 2. T power minus 5 by 2 by minus 5 by 2, which is into minus 2 by 5. T power minus 5 by 2. Plus 3 into integral of T power minus 3 by 2. T power minus half by minus half. 1 by minus half is minus 2. Minus 2 into T power minus half. Plus a constant C. And I'll substitute back for T now. T is tan x. I have to express most of them in terms of cot, right? Only here cot x power minus 3 by 2 is retained. I think this part, correct? So substitute back. T is tan x. T is tan x. Here all the powers are negative. Only this is positive power. T power 3 by 2. Substitute back for T as tan x. And tan x power minus 1 is cot x. So I'll write this as minus 2 by 9. T is actually tan x. Tan x power minus 9 by 2 is cot x power 9 by 2. Cot x to the power 9 by 2. Plus 2 by 3. Tan x power 3 by 2 is cot x power minus 3 by 2. Cot x to the power minus 3 by 2. Minus 6 by 5. T is tan x. Tan x power minus 5 by 2 is cot x to the power 5 by 2. Minus 6 into tan x power minus half is cot x to the power half. Plus a constant C, the arbitrary constant. Now we can compare in this form. Minus P1 by Q1 to the power into cot x power 9 by 2. So coefficient of cot x power 9 by 2 is minus P1 by Q1. We want this here. P1 is 2, Q1 is 9. I can write P1 is equal to 2, Q1 is equal to 9. P1 by Q1 minus P2 by Q2 cot x power 5 by 2. Cot x power 5 by 2 is present here. So minus P2 by Q2. So P2 is 6. P2 is 6 and Q2 is 5 from this. Minus P3 by Q3 cot x power half. This one. Cot x power half. Minus P3 by Q3 is given. So P3 is 6 and Q3 is 1. P3 is 6, Q3 is equal to 1. Finally, we have plus P4 by Q4, cot x power minus 3 by 2. P4 is here, P4 is 2, P4 is 2 and P4 is equal to 2, Q4 is equal to 3. So substitute all these things in this, you'll get the answer 15 into P1, P2, P3, P4 by Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Correct? Multiply all the P's. 2 into 6, 12. 12 into 12, 144. I'll get 15 into 144. 15 into 144 divided by, multiply all the Q's. 9 into 5 is 45. 45 into 3 is 135. Correct? 135. 15 ones are 15 nines. I'll get 144 divided by 9, which is equal to 16. Numerical type question asked on 22nd of January 2026 morning shift JEE main exam. Please make a note. A simple question. Many times questions are asked of this type. Integral of sine power mx into cos power nx, where m plus n is a negative even integer. Put t is equal to tan x, multiply and divide by cos to the power suitable power. Okay. So that you put t equal to tan x and derivative of tan x is secant square x. Please make a note of this. Move on to the next one. Question number 2, we have f of x is given like this. Integral of 2 minus x square e power x by root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x to the power 3 by 2. So this is a very standard question. It's found in many of the books, and you can see in many of the exams in the previous year questions also. It's a very standard question. It's also appeared in many other competitive exams. If not in JEE mains exactly, you can find this kind of question already appeared. It's a very standard question. It's a very familiar question, I can tell. This takes the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. We know this familiar result, integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, correct, is equal to e power x into f of x is equal to e power x into f of x plus c, correct. We can use this form. I have to reduce it to this form. It's not given exactly. F of x, I can rewrite it as f of x is equal to integral of 2 minus x square, right? 1 minus x square plus 1. Okay, so that I can split this. 1 minus x square in one bracket plus 1 divided by root of 1 plus x, root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x to the power 3 by 2. Into e power x is of course. Into e power x. Now I will separate the terms. Divide individually. E power x into dx. Separating the terms, we get integral of 1 minus x square is 1 minus x into 1 plus x. Correct? 1 minus x into 1 plus x divided by root of 1 plus x. 1 minus x power 3 by 2 could be written as 1 minus x to the power 1 into 1 minus x to the power half, because 1 plus half is 3 by 2, plus 1 by root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x to the power 3 by 2. So much into e power x into dx. Here 1 minus x will cancel. Of course, I can write this numerator 1 plus x as root 1 plus x into root 1 plus x. So root 1 plus x will cancel. So what we get is root of 1 plus x. This will cancel. 1 minus x will cancel. These two will cancel. Root 1 plus x cancels. What is left is root 1 plus x by root 1 minus x. This is root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Correct? Plus 1 by root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x to the power 3 by 2 into e power x dx. Now if you differentiate this, I'll get this. So this is my f of x. This is my f of x, and this part is going to be f dash of x. That you can check if you want. Derivative of root x, 1 by 2 root x. Then differentiate using quotient rule, terms inside the bracket. If we take f of x as root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x, f dash of x is going to be equal to 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x, 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into derivative of terms inside the bracket, which is denominator square, 1 minus x the whole square, 1 minus x into derivative of 1 plus x is 1 minus numerator 1 plus x into derivative of 1 minus x is minus 1. Correct? If you simplify this further, 1 of the root 1 minus x is going to cancel. Here 1 minus x minus of minus into minus plus 1 minus x plus 1 plus x, that becomes 2. That 2 and this 2 will cancel. 2 divided by 2 into root 1 plus x, correct? Here root 1 minus x will cancel, means what is left is 1 minus x power 3 by 2 is left, correct? 2 cancels. So what you get is 1 by root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x power 3 by 2. It is exactly in the form of integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. So answer is e power x into f of x plus c. This becomes e power x into f of x is root of 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x plus a constant c. I have given the condition f of 0 equal to 0. So call this as star. F of 0 is equal to 0 means you put x equal to 0 in this to find the constant c. F of 0 is equal to e power 0 into root of 1 plus 0 by 1 minus 0 plus a constant c. F of 0 is given to be equal to 0. So 0 is equal to e power 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 by 1 minus 0 is 1. Root 1 is 1. So my constant c is going to be equal to minus 1. Constant c is minus 1. So we want to find f of half now. Therefore, my f of x becomes, after finding the constant c, I am getting f of x is equal to e power x into root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Constant c is minus 1. Now I can find f of half. F of half is equal to e power half, which is root e into root of 1 plus half, that is 3 by 2, divided by 1 minus half, that is half, minus 1, correct? So this becomes my answer. F of half is equal to root of 3 by 2 by root of 1 by 2 is 2 cancels root 3. Root 3 into root e is root of 3e minus 1. F of half is equal to root of 3e minus 1, which is option 1. Question asked on 23rd of January 2026, morning shift, JEE Main. Please make a note of this. Move on to the next one. Question number 3, we have I of x is given like this, integral of 3 dx by 4x plus 6 in root of 4x square plus 8x plus 6. It is of the type integral of 1 by linear into root of quadratic. Whenever we have integral of 1 by linear into root of quadratic, we put linear equal to 1 by t. There are 4 cases actually of this type. 1 by linear into root of linear, put t equal to root of linear. 1 by linear into root of quadratic, this type put linear equal to 1 by t. 1 by quadratic into root of linear, put root of linear as t. 1 by pure quadratic into root of pure quadratic, put x equal to 1 by t. 4 cases are there of this type. It's very important. This is 1 by linear into root of quadratic. Okay, I can call this as 1 by linear into root of quadratic. We put linear equal to 1 by t. Put the linear term as 1 by t and proceed. Go on, reduce the integral to the standard form so that it is possible to integrate. So I'll put the linear term as 4x plus 6 here. Put 4x plus 6 equal to 1 by t. Put 4x plus 6 is equal to 1 by t. Differentiate this. Express everything in terms of t in that integral. So 4 into dx is equal to derivative of 6, 0. Derivative 1 by t minus 1 by t square into dt. Now I'll substitute. Now for dx and also 4x plus 6 equal to 1 by t, x is how much we find out. Before finding out x, I can find out x is how much. So x will be how much? 4x is equal to 1 by t minus 6. Or x is 1 by 4 into 1 by t minus 6. 1 by 4 into 1 by t minus 6. Also you can complete the square for this quadratic present inside the root. 4x square plus 8x plus 3 could be written as, look at this, 4x square plus 8x plus 3. I can take 4 common there. 4 if you take common. Actually not common, still I am taking out x square plus 2x plus, to balance it to divide by 4 for this. Correct? So that I can complete the square for this. 4 into, this will be x plus, coefficient of x is 2, half into 2 is 1. X plus 1 the whole square. Subtract 1 square, 1. 3 by 4 minus 1, which is 1 by 4. Correct? So this becomes 4 into x plus 1 the whole square plus 1, correct? So I can simplify this, the given integral I can write I of x is equal to, we can keep this constant 3 outside the integral, 3 into dx divided by 4x plus 6 into root of, after completing the square for this quadratic we got like this, 4 into x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4, correct? 4 is common actually. Root of 4 is 2. Correct? I got like this. After completing the square, I got like this. 4 into x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4. Correct? 4 into x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4. Root 4 is 2. So this becomes 3 by 2 integral of dx divided by 4x plus 6 into root of x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4. Correct? So 4x plus 6 is 1 by t. Now I will express everything in terms of t now at this stage. So this is equal to 3 by 2 into dx is how much? Dx we have minus 1 by 4 t square minus 1 by 4 t square dt. dx is minus 1 by 4 t square dt. 4x plus 6 is t. 4x plus 6 is t. Correct? X plus 1 is how much? X plus 1 means you are adding 1 for both here. Correct? X plus 1 is 1 by 4t, right? 1 by 4t minus 6 by 4 is minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 plus 1 is going to be minus half. Correct? Or else you can take LCM as 4t here. Correct? This will be 1 minus 2 into 2t. So 1 minus 2t by 4t it becomes. X plus 1 is going to be 1 minus 2t by 4t. Root of 1 minus 2t the whole square by 16t square. 1 minus 2t the whole square divided by 16t square plus 1 by 4. 1t will cancel here. No, this t will come to denominator, correct? This root of t square becomes t after taking LCM. That t and this t will cancel out. Go on, simplify it. Our aim is to reduce it to the standard form. Then only it's possible to integrate. X plus 1 I calculated. X plus 1 the whole square I could write. Correct? 1 by 4t minus half was there. 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 plus 1 is minus half. So simplify it. Root of t square is t. That t and this t will cancel after taking LCM. I'm telling. This is this 1 by 4 you can keep outside. Becomes minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8 into 1 by t square. Keep it in the numerator as it is. Divided by t into. Here if you take LCM inside the root and also expand it simultaneously. 1 plus 4t square minus 4t, correct? Expanding it. LCM is actually 16t square here. 4 you have to multiply by 4t square. 4t square into 1 is 4t square. Like this we get, correct? X plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4. 1 minus 2t the whole square by this much. Root of t square is t. This t cancels. Root 16 is 4. That 4 goes up. Becomes minus 3 by 2 outside the bracket. Correct, no? 4 into dx equal to minus 1 by t square. So dx is equal to minus 1 by 4t square dt. 4x plus 6 is t. X plus 1 we got. X is 1 by 4t minus 6 by 4. 1 by 4 t, correct? Adding 1 on both sides. Minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 plus 1 minus half. Taking common denominator as 4t. I am getting 2 into 2t, correct? So 2t. 1 minus 2t by 4t the whole square. 4t the whole square is 16t square plus 1 by 4. Correct, no? From this, further I took LCM as 16t square here. 16t square into 1. 1 into that. 1 plus 4t square minus 4t. 4 into 4t square gives this. It becomes 16. Yeah, correct. So I am getting 1 plus 8t square minus 4t. This root of t square is a t. T cancels here. Root 16 is 4. 1 by 4 is 4. 4 goes up. 4 comes here. So it becomes minus 3 by 2 into integral of 1 by t square is there in the numerator. Dt is there, of course. 1 plus 8t square minus 4t is left. correct? Root of t square is t has been cancelled here. 16, root 16 is 4, 1 by 4 is 4, 4 ones are 4 twos are, minus 3 by 2. What is left here is 1 by t square. This will come to denominator t square into root of 1 plus 8t square minus 4t. Oh, 4x plus 6 is 1 by t, no, sorry, small mistake has happened here. 4x plus 6 is 1 by t, not t, 1 by t. That was a mistake, small mistake has happened. 4x plus 6 is 1 by t. This is 1 by t here, 1 by t. 4x plus 6 is 1 by t, 1 by t, 4x plus 6, correct, no? 4x plus 6 is 1 by t. So 4x is 1 by t minus 6, x is 1 by 4 into t minus 6, adding 1, x plus 1 the whole square, x square plus 2x plus 3 by 4, take 4 common, 4 into coefficient of x is 2, half into 2 is 1, 3 by 4, subtract 1, I think small mistake has happened here also, sorry for that, this is minus 1 by 4 here, okay, it's minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4 minus 1, minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. This is minus 1 by 4 here. This part, there is small mistake has happened. This was 4x plus 6 is 1 by t. Another mistake was here it's minus because I'm subtracting minus 1 here. 3 by 4 minus 1 is minus 1 by 4, correct? Minus 1 by 4. This part is minus 1 by 4. Not plus 1 by 4, it is minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Here also it is minus 1 by 4. After completing the square, small mistake has happened. Sorry for that. Minus 1 by 4. Correct? Now it is correct. So after taking LCM, if you want to write this step once again with explanation. This much is clear now. Small mistake, 2 mistakes had happened actually here. I have put 4x plus 6 as 1 by t. I wrote it as a t here. And while completing the square, I put 3 by 4 minus 1 as plus 1 by 4, which is actually minus 1 by 4. Okay. So small error had happened. So now I can write this as minus this 1 by 4 keep outside. So minus 3 by 8. So 1 by t is going to cancel. So what is left is 1 by t dt. 1 by t dt. Divided by root of 16t square is LCM, 16t square LCM. So what you get is 1 minus 2t the whole square, correct? Minus 4 into 4t square, yeah, that is 4t square here. Expand this. So this is minus 3 by 8. This root of t square is t here. This also 1 by t cancels. And root 16 is 4. 1 by 4 is 4. That 4 goes up. Integral of dt divided by root of, what is left now is expand this 1 plus 4t square minus 4t. 4t square is going to cancel here. 1 plus 4t square minus 4t minus 4t square. Correct? So that 4t square cancels. So finally we are getting this t, root of t square is t, 1 by t cancels. Root 16 is 4. 1 by 4 is 4. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Finally we get minus 3 by 2 integral of dt by root of 1 minus 4t. Correct? Minus 3 by 2. Therefore I of x, or the given integral I I'll call. I won't call it as I of x now because it is not a function of x at this stage. I'll continue writing this. Minus 3 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2 integral of dt by root of 1 minus 4t. Integral of 1 by root x is 2 root x. After integrating, you divide by coefficient of t here. This is going to be 2 root of 1 minus 4t divided by coefficient of t is minus 4 plus a constant c. Minus will cancel, 2 cancels. So we get 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into root of 1 minus 4t. Finally, we can find out the constant. Minus will cancel, 2 cancels. 3 by 4 root of 1 minus 4 into, what is my t? You substitute back. T is 4x plus 6 is 1 by t. So t is 1 by 4x plus 6. T is 1 by 4x plus 6. T is 1 by 4x plus 6 plus a constant c. Now I of 0 is given as root 3 by 4 plus 20. This is I of x I can call I of x. Correct? You can simplify this one more step if you want. 3 by 4 into root of, take LCM as 4x plus 6, 4x plus 6 minus 4, that will be 4x plus 2. Correct? 4x plus 6 minus 4, 6 minus 4 is 2. We can take 2 common and cancel it out. 3 by 4 into root of, this will be 2x plus 1 divided by 2x plus 3. Now I of 0 is given. I of 0 means you put x equal to 0. 3 by 4 into putting x equal to 0, 0 plus 1 by 0 plus 3 plus a constant c. I of 0 is given as root 3 by 4 plus 20. Root 3 by 4 plus 20 is equal to, here this becomes 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into 3, that becomes root 3. Root 3 by 4 plus c. So constant c is equal to 20 from this. Constant c is equal to 20. Therefore, I of x we got. I of x is equal to, substitute this constant c is equal to 20 there. 3 by 4 into root of 2x plus 1 by 2x plus 3. Constant c is 20. Correct? I of half we have to find out, and you have to find the values of ABC. Compare with this form. I of half means put x is equal to half. 3 by 4 into root of 2 into half is 1. 1 plus 1 divided by 2 into half is 1. 1 plus 3 plus 20, which is 3 by 4 into, this is root 2 by 4. Root 2 divided by root 4 is 2. Correct? Plus 20, which is equal to 3 root 2 divided by 8 plus 20. Now we compare with that form. A root 2 divided by b plus c. If we compare, I'll get the value of a is equal to 3. Value of a is equal to 3. Value of b is equal to 8. And value of c is equal to 20. So that a plus b plus c, that is going to be 31. Option 3. A plus b plus c is 31. Correct? 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 20 is 31. Very nice question. Typical JEE level question. Please make a note of this. Move on to the next one. Question number 4 is very simple. You can see a log function. I can introduce exponential function. Inverse of log function is exponential function. I'll introduce exponential function so that I can use the formula integral of e power t into f of t plus f dash of t is going to be e power t into f of t using this. So for that I'll put u is equal to log t. Put u is equal to log t. Method of substitution. Okay. U is log t. From this, don't differentiate this. I'll convert log to exponential form because I want to introduce exponential function here. So t is equal to e power u. T is equal to e power u. Differentiate this. Dt is equal to derivative of e power u is e power u du. So given integral becomes, I'll call the integral as I here. Later I'll call it as f of t. Given integral I I'll call 1 minus sine of log t. Sine of log t is taken as u. Log t is taken as u divided by 1 minus cos of log t is taken as u. And dt. Dt is e power u du. E power u du. Now I can use the time saving result. Integral of a minus sine ax divided by 1 minus cos ax. A minus sine ax by 1 minus cos ax is equal to minus e power x into cot ax by 2. Directly I can use this. Time saving result. Okay. TSR, integral of a minus sine ax by 1 minus cos x with respect to x is minus e power x into cot ax by 2. Otherwise, you can use the half angle formulas. Sine u is 2 sine u by 2, cos u by 2, 1 minus cos u, 2 sine square u by 2, all those things. I'll write it directly. So it is instead of x we got u. This is going to be minus e power u into cot of ax by 2. Correct? Here a is 1, observe, cot of u by 2. minus cot of u by 2 plus a constant c. Now f of e power pi by 2 is given. U we can substitute back. U is what? U is log t and e power u is t. So this becomes minus t into cot of what is u? U is log t. Log t base e of course divided by 2 plus a constant c. Now f of this you can call it as f of t here, because it is a function of t purely, correct? F of e power pi by 2 you find out. F of e power pi by 2 means you put t is equal to pi by 2 minus e power pi by 2 into cot of log of e power pi by 2. Log of e power pi by 2 is going to be pi by 2. F of e power pi by 2 is given to be equal to minus e power pi by 2 minus e power pi by 2 is equal to minus e power pi by 2. Log of e power pi by 2 is pi by 2. Pi by 2 becomes pi by 4. Cot pi by 4 it becomes. Cot pi by 4 is 1. Correct? You must know that log of e power pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Log of e power x is x. Log of e power pi by 2 is pi by 2 log e. Log e is 1. So it becomes pi by 2. Cot pi by 4 is 1. So this and this becomes same. We get constant c is equal to 0. Therefore my equation star becomes, this you can call it as star. Star becomes, therefore star implies f of t is equal to minus t into cot of log of t divided by 2. Constant c is 0. Now I can find out f of e power pi by 4. F of e power pi by 4 is, in place of t you put e power pi by 4 minus e power pi by 4 cot of log of e power pi by 4, that becomes pi by 4. Pi by 4 by 2 is pi by 8. So this becomes minus e power pi by 4. Log of e power pi by 4 is pi by 4. Pi by 4 by 2 is pi by 8. It becomes cot pi by 8. Cot pi by 8 is root 2 plus 1. Tan pi by 8 is root 2 minus 1. Cot pi by 8 is root 2 plus 1. Tan pi by 8 is tan 22.5, which is root 2 minus 1. Cot pi by 8 is cot of 22.5 degree, which is root 2 plus 1. So this is minus e power pi by 4 into root 2 plus 1. So if we compare with the given expression alpha into e power pi by 4, want to find alpha. Alpha is minus of root 2 plus 1, which is minus 1 minus root 2. I am getting alpha is equal to minus of root 2 plus 1. Minus of root 2 plus 1, which is minus 1 minus root 2. Question asked on 24th of January 2026 JEE Main. Please make a note of this. Move on to the next one. F of x given like this, integral of 7x power 10 plus 9x power 8 by 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9 the whole square dx, x greater than 0. Limit x tends to 0, f of x is given to be 0, f of 1 is 1 by 4. Determinant, matrix A is given, B is adjoint of adjoint A, determinant of B is 81, want to find the value of alpha square. So first we'll integrate this, then apply those conditions, okay. F of x, what we do is whenever they give these kind of questions, we take highest power of x in the denominator is common, even though it's not common we take it out. So here highest power of x is x power 9, no? X power 9 you take it out. F of x could be written as f of x is equal to integral of 7x power 10 plus 9x power 8 9x power 8 divided by, take x power 9 common from this. Even though it's not common, take it out. When x power 9 comes out, it becomes x power 9 square, which is x power 18. X power 18 comes out. So what is left? I'm dividing by x power 9. Know that? So 1 by x power 9 plus x square by x power 9, which is 1 by x power 7 plus 2, the whole square. Correct? So this x power 18, I'll divide the numerator by x power 18. That means I'm dividing both the terms of numerator by x power 18. So this becomes integral of 7 into x power minus 8, x power 10 by x power 18 plus 9 into x power 8 by x power 18 becomes x power minus 10 divided by, denominator is x power 9 minus 9 plus x power minus 7 plus 2 the whole square into dx. Now it is suitable to make the substitution. Terms inside the bracket of denominator, I'll put it as t. Put t is equal to terms inside the bracket of denominator x power minus 9 plus x power minus 7 plus 2. Differentiate dt is equal to minus 9 x power minus 10 minus 7 x power minus 8 into dx. Correct? So 7x power minus 8 plus 9x power minus 10 minus of is there. This minus will send outside. Numerator is going to be minus dt. This is integral of minus dt divided by t square. Integral of 1 by t square is minus 1 by t. Minus of minus becomes 1 by t plus a constant c. Finally substitute back for t. Therefore this is not a function of x actually, this step. But now after substituting back for t, I can write it as a function of x, which is 1 by, what is my t? X power minus 9, which is 1 by x power 9 plus x power minus 7 is 1 by x power 7 plus 2 plus a constant c. I'll keep it in the form of, after taking LCM and simplified and keep, because the given limit extends to 0, f of x is 0, right? If you apply limit here, I'm getting 1 by 0, which is not defined. So I should take LCM and simplify so that I should satisfy this condition. Limit extends to 0, f of x is equal to 0. For that reason, I'll take LCM as x power 9 in the denominator. That x power 9 goes up. X power 9, correct, divided by 1 plus x square plus 2 into x power 9 plus a constant c. Taking x power 9 as common denominator and sending x power 9 to numerator. Denominator's denominator goes to numerator. X power 9 is 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9. So that limit extends to 0, f of x equal to 0 is satisfied. Why I am simplifying like this? Because given the condition that limit extends to 0, f of x is equal to 0. Is equal to 0, not f of 0, is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Constant c also I can find out using the condition f of 1 is 1 by 4. F of 1 you find out. F of 1 is what? Put x equal to 1. 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 square 1 plus 2 into 1 power 9 2 plus c. F of 1 is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4 plus c. So c is equal to 0. Therefore my f of x is going to be equal to constant c is 0. It becomes x power 9 divided by 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9. This is f of x. Okay, f of x we got. I want to use this f of x here because f dash of 1 is present inside this matrix. You can differentiate this by using quotient rule. Find out the derivative of this f of x. Okay, f of x we got it as x power 9. F of x we got it as x power 9 divided by 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9. 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9. So from this f dash of x by using quotient rule, denominator square 1 plus x square plus 2x power 9 the whole square, denominator square. Denominator keep as it is. Denominator keep as it is. Differentiate the numerator, derivative of x power 9, 9x power 8 minus numerator into derivative of denominator, derivative of 1 0, derivative of x square 2x, derivative of 2x power 9 is 18 into x power 8. Correct? From this f dash of 1 I can write. F dash of 1 means after differentiating you have to put x is equal to 1. 1 plus 2, 4. 4 into 9, 36. Putting x equal to 1. 2 plus 18, 20. 20 into 1, 20. Correct? Denominator is 1 plus 2, which is 4. 4 square, 16. So 16 by 16 is equal to 1. This is 20. 16 by 16 is equal to 1. So f dash of 1 is 1. So determinant of A I'll find out. This matrix A becomes 0, 0, 1, 1 by 4. F dash of 1 we got it as 1, 1. This is alpha square 4, 1. If you find the determinant of this, determinant of A is equal to expanding along the first row itself 0, 0 plus 1, 1 into leaving third column first row 1 by 4 into 4 which is 1 minus alpha square, and the given B is adjoint of adjoint A. Determinant of B is 81. B is adjoint of adjoint A. So determinant of B is equal to determinant of adjoint A. Here the concept is, the question is multi-concepts. Okay, determinant of adjoint A, we have the formula determinant of A to the power n minus 1 the whole square. Determinant of B is given to be equal to 81. 81 is equal to determinant of A, we call it as 1 minus alpha square. Determinant of A, n is order of the matrix, order is 3, 3 minus 1 the whole square, 3 minus 1 the whole square, that is 2 square 4. So 1 minus alpha square to the power 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 square is 4, this is 3 power 4, correct? So I am taking fourth roots on both sides, 1 minus alpha square I am going to get plus or minus 3. So 1 minus alpha square is equal to 3, or 1 minus alpha square is equal to minus 3. This gives alpha square is equal to 4. Correct? This gives alpha square is equal to 1 minus 3, minus 2. Alpha square equal to minus 2 is not possible. Here I get alpha square is equal to 1 plus 3, 4. This is possible. This is not possible. Minus 2 is not possible. So alpha square should be equal to 4. Correct? 1 plus 3 is 4. Alpha square equal to 4. Please make a note of this. Multi-concept based question here. Mixing indefinite integration with determinants, properties of adjoint. Learn the formula. Determinant of adjoint is determinant of A power n minus 1 the whole square. N is the order of the matrix. Determinant of A we got 1 minus alpha square. Order is 3, so 3 by 3 matrix. 3 minus 1, 2 square is 4. 1 minus alpha square power 4 is equal to 81. So taking fourth roots on both sides, we get 1 minus alpha square equal to plus or minus 3. If you take 1 minus alpha square equal to 3, alpha square will be minus 2. Correct? Which is not possible. Alpha square can't be negative. Alpha is a real number. Correct? So alpha square is equal to 4 is possible. Question asked on 24th of January 2026. Move on to the next one. Hope it's clear. Started with integration by method of substitution and use the conditions given. Limit x tends to 0, f of x equal to 0, f of 1 by 4. I got the f of x and I differentiate using quotient rule to find f dash of 1. Okay, then use determinant, then also use properties of adjoint of determinant of adjoint. Properties of adjoint I can tell. Determinant of adjoint is determinant of A power n minus 1 the whole square. Move on to the next one. Question number 6 we have integral of 1 minus 5 cos square x by sine power 5x into cos square x dx. I can tell the answer directly without integrating. Actually, it's a very standard one. Because the standard result to be noted here is integral of this type 1 minus k cos square x, 1 minus k cos square x divided by sine power kx into cos square x. You can remember this, very standard. Answer is going to be tan x divided by sine power kx plus c. It's a very standard one. Okay. For those who are preparing for JEE, all these things you should know. Time saving results. Similar to this, we have integral of 1 minus k sine square x divided by cos power kx into sine square x is equal to minus cot x divided by cos power kx. Of course, k should be a natural number we can take. Okay, if you want I can prove it. So answer for this directly I can tell integral of 1 minus 5 cos square x, integral of 1 minus 5 cos square x divided by sine power 5x into cos square x. Sine power 5x into cos square x is equal to what we have is tan x divided by sine power 5x. Tan x divided by sine power 5x plus c. Using this, the first one. Okay. Learn both of this. Integral of 1 minus k cos square x by sin power kx into cos square x is tan x divided by sin power kx plus c. Similar to that, we have integral of 1 minus k sin square x by cos power kx into sin square x is equal to minus cot x by cos power kx. Both are quite important. Those are preparing for JEE exams. So one line we got the answer f of x. Want to find f of pi by 6 minus f of pi by 4. Can crack the question in within 20 seconds, correct? This is your f of x. This is your f of x. You want to find f of pi by 6 minus f of pi by 4. F of pi by 6 minus f of pi by 4. F of pi by 6 is put x equal to pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is 1 by root 3. Sin pi by 6 is half. 1 by 2 to the power 5 minus f of pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1. Sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 to the power 5. Correct? This becomes 2 power 5 is 32. 1 by 32 becomes 32. 32 divided by root 3 and root 2 power 5. Root 2 square is 2. Root 2 power 4 is 4. It becomes 4 root 2. 4 root 2. You can take LCM as root 3, correct, as they have taken. LCM is root 3. So this becomes 32 minus 4 root 2 into root 3. 4 is common. 4 by root 3 we can keep outside. So what remains is 8 minus root 2 into root 3 is root 6. 4 by root 3 into 8 minus root 6. Option 2 is the answer. Quite simple one if you remember the result. I'll give the proof of this also. We can do it by integration by parts actually. The general proof I'll give. Integral of 1 minus k cos square x by sin power kx into cos square x. Take the integral as I. I is equal to integral of 1 minus k cos square x divided by sin power kx into cos square x. For this, separate the terms. This becomes sin power minus kx into cos integral of 1 by cos square is secant square x, correct, dx, minus separating the terms cos square x cancels, integral of k into sin power minus kx, correct. This you integrate by parts, taking first function as sin power minus kx, secant square x is second function. Apply integration by parts formula, integral of first into second, first function keep as it is, integrate the second, minus integral of integrate the second, differentiate the first function keep as it is, sin power minus kx into integral of secant square x is tan x minus integral of integrate the second function, integral of secant square x is tan x, differentiate the first function, integral of sin power minus kx is derivative of minus sin power minus kx is minus k into sin power minus k minus 1 into derivative of sin x is cos x minus k into integral of sin power minus kx dx. Okay, this part you keep as it is. So this is equal to tan x divided by sin power kx. Minus into minus will become plus. Tan is sin by cos. Tan x is sin x by cos x. This k you can keep outside. Okay, sin power minus k minus 1x into cos x. Of course, on dx is there here. Dx minus k integral of sin power minus kx dx. So here cos x is going to cancel. Sin x into sin power minus k minus 1x becomes is equal to tan x divided by sin power kx. This cos x will cancel. So what you get is k into integral of sin power minus kx, adding the powers, correct, minus k integral of sin power minus kx. These two will add up to 0. These two will add up to 0, correct? So what remains is tan x divided by sin power kx plus c. You can also call this integration by method of cancellation. That is what I wanted to prove. I proved it. Integral of 1 minus k cos square x by sin power kx into cos square x is tan x divided by sin power kx plus c. Similar to that, we have integral of 1 minus k sin square x by cos power kx into sin square x is equal to minus cot x by cos power kx. So both we can remember. It's better to remember this. If you remember it, you can answer in lesser time. The preparation level should be very strong. Then only it's possible to crack these exams. If you are preparing ordinarily, it's of no use. You have to prepare extraordinary, extra efforts you have to put. Then only it's possible to crack these kind of questions in lesser time. Move on to the next one. Question number 7. This is the last question of this session. We have f of x given integral of some irrational function. Whenever they give some irrational function of this type, I can give the format integral of 1 by a into x power p1 by q1 plus b into x power p2 by q2. Okay. q1, q2 not equal to 0. If it is in this form, we put x is equal to t to the power LCM of q1 and q2. X is equal to LCM of t1 and q1 and q2. So what is the denominator's power you should see? X power 2 by 3. The power you see. What is the power of x? 2 by 3. What is the denominator? 3. What is the denominator's power? 2. So put x as LCM of 3 and 2. Compare this integral with this form. Even in 2025, similar type question was asked. So questions do repeat always. Practice PYQs. Study the synopsis strongly and study all the PYQs. Practice all the PYQs. Then it will be very helpful for attending any competitive exams, particularly JEE exams. Previous year questions will work out definitely. So this integral takes this form. 1 by a into x power p1 by q1 plus b into x power p2 by q2. Put x is equal to t power LCM of q1 and q2. Okay, powers denominator you should see. The power denominator, what is the power of x there? 2 by 3. What is the denominator there? 3. What is power of x? 1 by 2. What is the denominator there? 2. So put x is equal to t to the power LCM of 3 and 2. Denominator's power. Powers denominator. Okay. So LCM of t to the power LCM of 3 and 2, which is t power 6. Differentiate this. Dx is equal to 6 into t power 5 dt. 6 into t power 5 dt. So given integral f of x becomes, my f of x is equal to integral of dx is what? 6 into t power 5 dt divided by x power 2 by 3 is how much? Raising to the power 2 by 3. From this, if x is t power 6, x power 2 by 3 is going to be t power 6 to the power 2 by 3. 6 into 2, 12. 12 by 3 is 4. T power 4 it becomes. T power 4 plus 2 into x power half. X power half is equal to how much? X is t power 6. T power 6 to the power half. That becomes t cube. The powers gets multiplied. Okay, so 2t cube. Take t cube as common from the denominator and cancel with numerator. So 6 you can keep outside. T cube is cancelled. What remains is t square divided by t plus 2 dt. Correct? Our main aim is to reduce the integral to the standard form. Then only it's possible to integrate. So now to reduce it to the standard form, what I'll do is I'll add and subtract 4. So that I can break it. T square minus 4, if we get t square minus 4 is a t plus 2 into t minus 2 we can write. So this is equal to 6 into integral of t square minus 4 plus 4 divided by t plus 2. T square minus 4 is t minus 2 into t plus 2. Correct? Separate the terms. T minus 2 into t plus 2 divided by t plus 2. Plus 4 into integral of 1 by t plus 2. Now it is possible to integrate. 6 into t plus 2 cancels. Integral of t is t square by 2 minus integral of 2 is 2t plus 4 into integral of 1 by t plus 2 is log of mod t plus 2. When integration is complete, we can add an arbitrary constant c. Substitute back for t finally. T is what? T is x power 1 by 6. Because x is t power 6, t is x power 1 by 6. So this becomes 6 by 2, 3. T is how much? X power 1 by 6. X power 1 by 6. X power 1 by 6 square. X power 2 by 6. That is x power 1 by 3. Minus 12 into t is x power 1 by 6. 6 into 4, 24. Log of mod. T is what? T is x power 1 by 6. X power 1 by 6 plus 2 plus a constant c. Like this we get. Now f of 0 is given there. F of 0, I can use f of 0 here, so that I can find the constant c. Then I can find out f of 1 and compare with that form, so that I can find a plus b. Now f of x we got here so far, f of 0. Therefore f of 0 means we put x is equal to 0. 0, 0, 24 log 2 I'll get. 24 log of 0 plus 2, 24 log 2 plus c. Putting x equal to 0, 3 into 0, 12 into 0, all those terms become 0 here. 24 log of 0 plus 2. So already f of 0 is given as minus 26 plus 24 log 2. Correct? F of 0 is given like this. So I'll get the constant c like this. Constant c is equal to minus 26. Constant c is minus 26. Therefore my f of x I'll get. Now I can find f of 1. Therefore my f of x is how much? F of x is 3 into x power 1 by 3. Correct? Minus 12 x power 1 by 6 minus plus 24 log of x power 1 by 6 plus 2. And we got the constant as minus 26 there. Therefore, finally f of 1 we want. Put x equal to 1. 3 into 1, 3. 12 into 1, 12. Plus 24 log of 1 plus 2. Log 3 minus 26. 3 minus 12. This is minus 9. Minus 9 minus 26. Correct? Minus 35 I'll get. Minus 35 plus 24 log 3. Compare with a plus b log 3. This is given to be equal to a plus b log 3. So if we compare, a is equal to minus 35 and b is equal to, if we compare, I'll get the values. A is equal to minus 35 and b is equal to 24. So that a plus b is equal to minus 11. Please make a note. Integrals of some irrational function type question. With this, all the 7 questions of this indefinite integration has been completely solved along with the explanation. Many more videos will be uploaded in the coming days connected to JEE Mains exam, KCET as well as PU board exams. Please subscribe to my channel and forward to your friends. With this I conclude. Thank you.